Hey guys, we are back in Miami. It is nice and windy. We are right by the water. Valerie, show them the water, because this is what Edgewater, my neighborhood, where I live, where I've lived for the past 5 years, is all about. It's all about being on the edge of the water. So today we're going to talk to you about this beautiful project, which clearly is in Miami, as you can see by this board behind me, but it's called Villa Miami. Now, Villa Miami is going to be the most luxurious project in Edgewater and arguably all of Miami, in my opinion at least. So you've heard about 1000 Museum, right? 1000 Museum is the Zaha Hadid building downtown. Now, the same developer called 1000 Group is doing Villa Miami here in Edgewater on a corner lot. Why is that such a big deal? Because a corner lot is going to have exposure from essentially 270 degrees to have a water view in the unit. Now, this building is going to be 55 stories, so it's going to be pretty tall, but not that many units, only 65, right, Valerie? Give me a thumbs up. 65 units. That it's going to be half floor units and full floor units only. No little one bedrooms looking west, none of that. So 3 bedrooms plus. These are essentially houses or villas in the sky, right? So the half floor units, they're not cheap, right? But you are getting the best quality that money can buy, especially with the view like this. Come on, guys. Okay, so 3 bedrooms, half floor units. Right now, it's the end of August, so prices change, obviously, as a development sells out. But the 3 bedroom, half floor units right now are starting just under 5 million, so at 4.9, that's 3,000 square feet. So my apartment is, or my condo is just under 1,200 square feet. So it's basically 3 times that, right? So for half the floor, just under $5 million. Or you can get a full floor unit, which is going to be 6,000 square feet. And right now, end of August, as I said, the prices change as the construction sells out. But right now, they're about just under $8.5 million for the whole floor. So you can own a floor of a building, of the arguably best building in Miami for $8.5 million. So what they wanted to do with this project is combine land, air, and sea. Now, air, helicopter. You come in, you don't need to take a car in or anything like that. You arrive at the private airport with your private plane from New York, and then you take your helicopter right to your building. You don't have to wait in traffic, nothing. So there's a helipad on the top that's reserved for residents. Sea, there's going to be a private marine dock, so you can come by boat if you want. And lastly, by land. So there's going to be a house car, which I like, because if I lived here, I'd tell it to drop me off at La Victoria, maybe in Design District, or wherever the heck you want to go. You want to go to dinner, you want to go shopping, it'll take you there. I'm sure there's going to be a radius, maybe like a couple mile radius, but we are so well located here in Edgewater. I always say this, it's the best location because you're 12 minutes from the airport, 12 minutes from the beach. Valerie knows this because I say it all the time. You are a couple blocks from Midtown. They're putting a Whole Foods literally right down the street. So we're on 29th and Biscayne, and they are putting a Whole Foods on 29th and Biscayne right down there. You see where that building is? Valerie, show them so they can see. That is Nema rental building, and then under that's going to be a Whole Foods. That building is going so quickly. So I'm betting by next year it will probably be open. This building, 55 stories, they're estimated to be complete in Q4 of 2026. Sounds like a long time, but it's only really 3 years. So I'll be 30 years old. That's going to be exciting. So anyway, let's talk about some of the amenities in this building. You're going to obviously have pool, gym, blah, 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 but the helipad is crazy. The other thing that I really like is that there are going to be cold and hot plunges. I think a lot of buildings are missing that from their spa section. They're also going to have these special showers that I'm going to butcher the name of right now if I tell you, but they have a light that is supposed to relax you in the spa section. They're also, Valerie's favorite part is that they are going to have cooking lessons. They can come and teach you to cook, because this project, Villa Miami, is partnering with Major Food Group, who owns Contessa, Zzz's. Valerie, give me some other places of Major Food Group. She's shaking her head because she can't remember. But Sidell's in the Grove, right? So all of these really great places, and they are partnering with the developers to make this a project that has never been seen before. Another amenity I really love are the safety deposit boxes and vaults. So if you don't want to keep something in your unit, you can do that here in the building. Obviously 24/7 concierge, security, all that great stuff. But I think what really sets it apart is the marina, the helicopter, and the house car. I mean, come on, what more do you want? The helipad on the top. So if you guys are interested in Villa Miami or any other project in Miami, this is by far the sexiest, most luxurious project coming to Edgewater. But if you're interested in maybe a project that can give you a good rental return or something to that extent, below I'm going to put my Instagram at Jade Kalbacher. You can send me a DM or you can send me an email, jade.kalbacher@compass.com. I also encourage you, I implore you to check out the renderings. If you send me a note, I can send you the renderings in the Dropbox, because the renderings of this building, of Villa Miami, are not to be missed. They're kitchens like we've never seen in Miami. Valerie has just done some research on the Dornbratt fixtures. This building is going to have bronze in it. It's next level. The sink fixture alone is over $2,000. So if you guys are interested in this building, any other building, we are here to help you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.